All right, as per our usual arrangement, it's time for free content reacting to the ban list, and I really wish that they would go back to the other website where I can scroll down and kind of react at once, because I've kind of been spoiled on this first page just setting the video up, but here it is. Let's just go ahead and dive right in. So first and foremost, Forbidden cards. Moon does not surprise me. That's fine. That makes Fiendsmith not generic anymore. Splash Mage is one that I know some people were talking about, but that one I did not see coming. That one I thought they were going to go a much different direction with that. Looking at it, I guess it makes sense, but that's still a little surprising. I was not expecting them to go that route with that. King of the Feral Imps doesn't surprise me with the Mitsurugi engine. And if Paradise Smasher did not get banned, then I think several people would have been upset. So glad to see that is gone. Splash Mage, I think, is the biggest surprise here. That one, I think, not many people were seeing coming, but all right, I'm not opposed to that. All right, let's go on to the next one. So limited, Extraisial, not surprising. They're limiting Dormouse on top of banning Splash Mage. Gotcha. Rosin, okay. Lacrima with the rule change, that makes sense. And Fiendsmith just got hit, so sure. Link Karibo back. With Snake Eyes hit, sure. Summon Sork, I'm surprised they hadn't already because it has an errata. Herald of the Arclight. Yeah, sure. I'm surprised it didn't get banned, honestly. It's a Omni Negate and a Floodgate at once. I wouldn't be opposed to it being banned. Drident is... Yeah, sure. I'm not the biggest fan of Drident, but, if Detonator's still okay, then Drident should be fine. And as long as Broad Bull is still banned, then that's fine. So, Christian Inclusion, I am not really familiar with that, so I'm just going to trust that that's okay. Obedient Schooled, I figured they were going to do something to that. Stake Your Soul. Okay, so they're really going in on Vanquish Soul right now. And Solemn Judgment. Oh, that's funny. I wasn't expecting that, but that's very funny. Okay. Yeah, sure. I'm not really surprised with anything on this list. Again, I'm not really familiar with Crystron Inclusion, so I don't. I'd have to read that card to really know what that one is, but I'm going to assume that's a good change. So, yeah, we'll go with that. All right, next. Semi-limited, just literally, just, Brand of Fusion can go to 3. Like, come on. All right. So anyway, Unlums. Oh, going straight to 3 for Glow Up Bulb. I don't know if I agree with this because this is just free bodies and stuff. I know Halk's banned, but this is one of the ones where I'm just like, maybe we should wait on this. But with the tins, sure. Masterpiece didn't do anything. That's fine. Morphing Jar could have gone to 3 a long time ago. Sky Blaster, I don't even remember. I didn't even remember that this was limited or whatever it was in any way, so sure. Ashen Poplar, they've been power crept, sure. Diagram, yeah, sure, why not? Lightning Storm felt like one that should either be at like 1 or 3, so yeah, sure. And Barrage did nothing. Yeah, that's fine. Overall, I think the only thing I'm really surprised at this list was the Splash Mage ban, but other than that, I mean, this is a pretty big list, and I'm not really unhappy with that list. I would have preferred to see more Floodgates banned and some other, quality and slice of life stuff be addressed, but, I'll take this. Anyway, yeah, have a good rest of the day.